Hello, and thank you for watching another edition of RedBeardShaves. So, today's the day. Today is our last day in the house. We successfully got the move done yesterday with a couple of little hiccups I'll tell you about. But got everything ready. We're just doing the final cleaning. But I decided that I just couldn't leave the house without doing one more shave video here. So today, since we've been dealing with triple-digit temperatures, I figured I would go ahead and do another cold shave. I know this is 2 in a row, and my apologies for that, but I'm really needing that nice cold shave today. So what I'll be using is Barrister Mann Arctique. Now, this isn't readily available on the website, but you can still pick up this on the buy-sell trade Facebook sites. Pretty regularly I see it. So be on the lookout for that if you're looking for something cold. This is another soap that I've heard is super cold, one of the top coldest soaps out there. I may have overwatered my lather, we'll find out during the shave, but if we did, we'll just go with it. And I am going to use the cube today. I'm using my Rockwell on plate 5 with a brand new Polsilver blade. And I'm using my Rich Man shaving brush that I named Vader. And this has an F1 innovator knot inside of it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and wet the head, get the cube going, doing a cold water shave. And I have a couple days worth of growth because I didn't shave yesterday during the move. So, we did have some movers that helped, which was a huge help because I just didn't have a lot of people available to help us move a rather large household. So that went through pretty good without a hitch. We only had one broken thing and we were going to be replacing that anyway, and it was our headboard on our bed. And everything went pretty good. Nobody got heat stroke or heat sickness, which is great because it was, I think, 101 here yesterday, which is very hot for us mild weather Oregonians. And then today I was just kind of wrapping up a few things, and this is where it gets kind of fun. This is where the memories are made. Wrapping up a few things, taking a few things to a storage unit. I have a little small trailer that I was using to haul that out. And then I had one little load of wood, mainly that headboard, to take to the dump. So while I was loading up this trailer to take this extra stuff to the dump, in the process, the headboard that was partially broken halfway down, when I picked it up, it broke the rest of the way, and one of the main legs on that headboard landed directly on my big toe. So it's still kind of bleeding a little bit. I'm thinking I'll definitely lose the nail, but I'm not sure if it's broken or just really bruised bad. Toes are kind of hard to tell. But it lets me know it's there, it's singing. So I kind of limped my way through that, finished loading up the trailer, and then I was driving to the dump, which is our next town over, and I blew not one, but both of the trailer tires on the trailer. So I'm now stranded with only one spare. I didn't have a second spare for the trailer. So I called up my dad, and he came to my rescue. Parents are cool like that. And we got the trailer, put on new tires, and down the road I went. So once I finished with that, I figured it was time for a nice cold shave. And let me tell you, just applying this first coat of lather, this is pretty cold. It's already jumped up to a 6 or 7. It is cold. Feels great, but this could definitely reign supreme. I'm getting a little bit of eye water from the lather. I'm definitely noticing those vapors. Now, my apologies, I didn't look to see if there's what all the scent notes were in this. It definitely smells very strong of menthol and peppermint to my nose. I feel like I catch a little subtle eucalyptus hint in there. But it is pretty cold and feeling very nice. So here I am. It's kind of a bittersweet moment. We are very excited to sell the house, and we're very excited to find a property somewhere outside of town. But at the same time, it's a little sad. We've been here for 8 years. Our children have been raised here, and so lots of memories have been made. So it's kind of bittersweet. Feeling a little bit of that sadness with leaving the house today. I think no matter if you've been a homeowner or even a renter, I'm sure there's something you can always say you wish you could take with you from one place that you live to the next. And there's definitely some of that here. So, yeah, kind of a just mix of emotions. Shave is feeling great. This is exactly what I needed. I used the F1 Innovator today because Barrister Mann makes wonderful soaps, but I feel like that their pucks are a little bit on the hard side. So after I soaked and bloomed that soap, I wanted to make sure that I could dig in there and get a good heavy load. So that's why I used the F1 Innovator, because it has a great backbone to it. Ooh, I think I just nicked the top of my ear, that spot I've been trying to heal up. Felt like I just kissed it. This is the older base of Barrister Mann, but still extremely slick, great cushion, good residual slickness. It does like water. I think when I was pouring my soaking bloom water into the bowl, I accidentally got a little bit heavy-handed. So the lather is a little bit thinner than what I like, but what I'm getting with here for slickness and stuff is that I didn't break that soap. It's still performing well. Yeah, even running the razor across the head. This is cold. This is pretty intense. This is definitely more intense than the chiseled face, in my opinion. And the coldness came on a lot faster than with Terror. Go ahead and rinse off, get ready for my second pass. And it says on the label, embrace the cold, which I am, because it already feels 30 degrees cooler in here just using the soap. Wow. This is cold stuff, guys. Just adding this second lather here, I feel like my skin is actually starting to turn numb. It is so cold. It is awesome. Definitely wouldn't need to add any extra menthol to this. Oh man, this feels great. It is so cold, I don't know if you can tell or not, but where I just stopped the lather on my forehead here, I'm actually sweating there because it's still pretty warm here in the house and in the bathroom after just shaving. And it's actually building up sweat where the lather isn't. Pretty incredible. So far, this is number one. I mean, the intensity of this cold right now is a good 9. I won't give anything a 10, but this is the coldest soap that I've tried. Definitely. And it feels awesome. This is the perfect head cold soap if I've ever used one myself. Boy howdy. Will, I think, pretty close. I gotta readdress Terror. I think Terror, memory serves me right, it was a little bit colder than Cryogen by Chiseled Face. And if it is, then Will at Barrister Mann has the 2 coldest soaps on the planet that I have tried. But yeah, even those vapors are getting into my eyes. And, it is chilly. This is awesome. Paired with the cold water shave, oh man, this is awesome. This is, I know I keep saying awesome, but it's awesome. It is really feeling good. It's almost like if you, you know, when we were kids or maybe even adults, and you'd be at the hotel and you'd sit in the hot tub until you'd sweat, and then you'd go and jump in the non-heated swimming pool. That's what this feels like. It's just that shock of like, whoa, that is cold. Or if you took just a big block of ice and ran it all over your skin until it started to go numb. This is that kind of cold. And the soap is performing excellent, really good residual slickness, exactly what I'm looking for. It definitely didn't break the lather. Like I said, it's a little bit thinner than what I like, but it is still performing wonderfully. And post-shave feel by Barrister Mann is fantastic as well. So I know that tonight when I'm sitting down going through school orientation for Nolan, that I'm gonna have a wonderful, buttery, baby smooth dome. This is gonna be Nolan's first year, preschool this year, kindergarten next year. So it is a new experience for all of us. He is super excited to be going to school. And I think Mama and Dad are super excited for 3 days a week to have a couple of hours to ourselves. Not in a bad way, but kind of like as the slogan goes on this soap, embrace the cold. Sometimes parents kind of like to embrace the silence. I won't even turn the TV on. I'll just enjoy the silence. So busy weeks ahead. We've got to start now looking for a property to purchase since the one we were going to get fell through. We've moved our travel trailer out to my in-laws' property, and which is in kind of the area that we're looking to move. And so I'll be shaving from one of their bathrooms. It'll be my temporary shave den. It's kind of funny because my shave gear is at my parents' house, and it kind of has its own bedroom, larger than where I'm sleeping in the camp trailer. And then my temporary shave den or where I'm at least going to be shaving at, is at my in-laws' house. So it's just kind of one of those things that you got to do until we find another place to live. I can't even imagine what this aftershave splash is going to feel like. It's going to be awesome. If you guys like cold, start looking at the resale sites and try to pick you up some of this Arctique, because it is phenomenal. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do a cold water rinse. Oh, what a great shave. Absolutely phenomenal. Even adding water, you get another burst of cold. It's just the cold that keeps on giving. Okay. Go ahead, dry off here. It'll be interesting to see how long the cold lasts. Terror, I mean, I was still feeling a cool whiff every now and again 12 hours later. I kind of get the feeling that this will be a little more short acting than that, but the intensity during the shave is for real. I have the matching splash. What does it say here? Warning, extreme cold. Do not allow to come in contact with eyes, mucous membranes, volcanoes, or the sun. If Arctique should come into contact with any of these areas, flush with warm water and prepare for oncoming ice age. That's pretty sweet. That is pretty cool. Okay, let's get a good dollop of this. Ooh, that is cold, but oh so nice. Oh, that feels wonderful. Very cold. Definitely the coldest soap that I have used myself. So, from what is now the Old Morris Homestead, I hope you enjoyed watching this edition of Redbeard Shaves. Appreciate everything you guys provide for me. I really enjoy this. I enjoy this ride that I'm taking in life with making these videos. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And I'll be seeing you guys from the new temporary shave den soon. All right, this is Redbeard out. Bye.